Absolute value. The absolute value of a number is the measure of its distance from 0 to the left or to the right. The absolute value of -6 is 6, because -6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units away from 0. Doesn't matter that it's on the left. The absolute value of 3 is +3, because the number 3 is 1, 2, 3 units away from 0, and it doesn't matter whether it's to the right or to the left. The absolute value of -6 is written as -6 between two vertical bars, and it's equal to 6. The absolute value of 3, written as 3 between two vertical bars, is equal to 3. You were probably taught to copy the number between the absolute value bars, like here, copy -6, and erase the negative sign, if any. That probably served its purpose, but it is insufficient. The formal definition of absolute value is the following. The absolute value of x is x itself. Just leave off the absolute value if you know that x is greater than or equal to 0. The absolute value of the number between the bars is the opposite of that number if the number itself is negative. The absolute value of a negative number is a positive number. Use the definition of absolute value above to find the absolute value of -6. The absolute value of -6 is the opposite of -6 because -6 is less than 0. Use the same definition to justify the absolute value of 3. The absolute value of 3 is the number 3 without the absolute value bars because 3 is greater than or equal to 0. Now, evaluate negative absolute value of x if x is -6. Well, if x is -6, put the -6 between the bars. The absolute value of -6 is +6, and the opposite of that number is -6. So substitute -6 for x, and since the absolute value is 6, the result is -6.